Hi, welcome to Biology A. I wanted to use this presentation to introduce myself and also to introduce you to the class and what you'll be learning. So, welcome to Biology at Wolf Creek. My name is Lindsay Coppernall and I am the instructor, and I hope to help you through this class. So, what is biology? Biology is not only one of my favorite things in the world, but it also is life. That's what biology is. It's the study of life. And as you know, life is all around you. You can see from these pictures that each one of them incorporates life. So from animals to trees to insects to DNA to blood cells, all of that is life. You will also see in these pictures that there are some non-living elements. So for instance, examples would be the mountains in the back of the trees or the water that the turtle is swimming in. Those are not alive. However, the living components of every environment interact with the non-living components, so they play a role in biology as well. In this class, you're going to be learning about some biology basics so that you have enough knowledge to continue. You're going to start off with some hypotheses, theories, and laws. From there, you're going to move on to the chemistry of life. So we need to understand that all living things are made up of atoms and molecules. So you need to have a little bit of chemistry knowledge to really fully understand biology. So you're going to start off with some chemistry of life. Here we see in these photos, in this one in the lower left, that's a molecule of ATP. You'll be learning about ATP later in the class. And then from there, you're going to move on to cellular structure. So all living things are made of cells. Up here in the upper right is an example of an animal cell. So you're going to learn about what they look like, what's inside of them, and what each one of those things does. And then also you're going to learn about other kinds of cells. So there are plant cells, and in this picture here, right to the left of the animal cell, is a picture of bacterial cells. So bacterial cells are a little bit different. You'll learn how they are different. After that, you're going to learn about their functioning. So things like photosynthesis and cellular respiration. And at the end of the class, we're going to wrap it up learning about some DNA and genetics. In this lower right down here, what we have is this purple helix is a picture of DNA. And this is a structure called a cellular structure called a ribosome, which you'll be learning about. And that ribosome is reading the DNA and creating a different molecule of RNA. And you'll learn what all of those things mean by the time this class is over. This week, however, we're going to start off learning about hypotheses, theories, and laws. So I really want you to be prepared to learn about the difference and how they are related and how they are different. A hypothesis, which I'm sure you've heard of, is just a testable explanation to a question. So anyone can have many hypotheses throughout the day. Why is my car not starting? Maybe the battery's dead. That's a hypothesis. So a theory is a collection of hypotheses that are supported by a large body of scientific evidence. So they have lots of hypotheses that were confirmed accurate behind them. A law is something that describes what happens under certain conditions, and it's usually a mathematical equation. A theory never becomes a law. They are two separate things. As you move throughout the class, make sure you're keeping up with the grad point and be sure to contact me if you have any questions.